Hi Leo, welcome to your September 2024 Love Tarot reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am super excited to get into it today, my lovely Leos. We're going to be tuning into the relationship most on your heart and mind. And I invite you to stay to the very end of this message because I will be pulling you a yes or no card to a specific question that you have in mind. So stay tuned to the very end of this reading and I will be answering that question for you using the cards. I have a couple of announcements today. The first being that I do have my 3-month astrological reading available. So this is 3 months diving into your next 3 months. It's a personal reading and it will be unpacking things like love, relationships, finances, career, all of the things that you can prepare for in the coming months, and also ways to weave with the energies seamlessly rather than getting taken over. I personally love transit readings because they help me have this larger insight into what is happening into my life and just allowing the transformational energies to guide me rather than them taking me for a loop or just feeling overwhelmed. It really helps me gain greater perspective on my life. With that being said, I also have September monthly readings that are just tarot readings and they will be linked in the description box below. So let's get into your cards. Actually, first I feel guided to use the astrology deck to get the overall theme for my Leos for the month of September. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, gorgeous. It's funny because a lot of people would not read that as gorgeous, but because I'm Plutonian, I have a lot of Pluto in my chart. It's my ruling planet. I tend to really thrive in these transformational energies. However, if you are somebody that is very resistant to change, this could be a month that is challenging for you. However, there's something really potent showing up immediately in your reading with Pluto rebirth and Capricorn achieve, as well as the South Node with past. So these three energies are all very they almost seem a bit ominous, but I feel like they're such powerhouse cards as well because they really point to not only becoming more authentic in oneself and something really transforming in your relationships, things becoming more clear, things becoming more raw in the way that you're connecting with someone, more vulnerable, more stripped back of having any sort of masks with the person on your mind. But there's also a significant achievement here. And I feel like this has to do with you feeling like you've made progress in your life on a personal level, not just a relationship level. It could be that this month is quite heavy, Leo, with some focus on past issues. There could even be a confrontation with your beloved, or you're working through this confrontation, and that could be the achievement of moving past or rebirthing a situation that was once very heavy and burdensome into something very nourishing. And we have your card here, the Shine card. Yeah, there's an essence of things getting lighter this month, things transforming this month. It is the beginning of eclipse season after all. So let's get into it. That's why also I'm definitely bringing up these 3-month astro readings, because I know that during eclipse season, the ground can shake beneath our feet, and sometimes having astrology as a tool to look at things from a higher perspective is super supportive on our journey. So we have Karma. We have Page of Wands. We have the Emperor and the Lovers. You could be dealing with an Aries here or a Gemini. What is the obstacle? We have 10 of Swords. So the inevitable end of something. There's been an inevitable end. This could be a particular pattern that you've had in a relationship with someone. We have the King and the Queen here, which is interesting. And let's get your person side before we dive in. We have the Four of Wands, And then I will shift these cards so they're more in frame. Oh my gosh, that's too many. I actually do feel really guided to take that Nine of Cups for this position. Okay, we have the Emperor, the Lovers, Four of Wands. So, my beautiful Leos, I'm feeling right away that this is a powerful month for this connection. There's a lot of significance of the month of September. And what I've been talking about with even these oracle cards, Pluto, rebirth, one of the first cards that came up was karma. So this is the Judgment card, which is also related to Scorpio, which is connected to the planet Pluto. All right, Justice as well, and the Sun. You guys, when many major arcana are showing up in your reading, you know it's going to be a big month. Now, I think a lot in the spiritual community, people discuss light and dark, and there is lots of distortions where the spiritual community is focused on purity and goodness and perfection and all of these things. But the more I deepen into my journey, the more I realize that duality is just part of this planet and it will never go away. It's a dualistic realm that we live in. And it actually contributes to our psychic wholeness, the light and the dark within. And so the more I recognize this, the more I can see that any phase of my life experience, even if challenging, serves me. It builds my character. It brings blessings and it brings development of the self. And if we embrace both the light and the darkness within, we come to this state of powerful self-actualization, of groundedness in our being. So I feel like something massive is happening here in the collective where more people are recognizing their own dualistic nature and finding peace within that. And then the interesting paradoxical thing about that is when you accept your dualistic nature, you're whole, you're at peace, you're no longer fighting to just be one thing. And so the reason I bring this up today is because there's lots of cards of duality in your reading. We have karma, we have the Lovers, we have Justice, which is all about the scales, the light and the dark, right? And so I think that whatever has ended in this particular relationship with this person, it's brought about immense learning and change within the both of you. And it's actually empowered both of you to be stronger individuals and stronger together. I'm really drawn to this Lovers card here. The person on your mind definitely seeing you as their counterpart. And especially because the Emperor on their side is facing your side, I'm getting a strong desire from this person to be in your energy. Now, something has ended here. I'm hearing expelled. So something needed to be expelled. And it feels like this could be some karmic energy that was lingering, a particular pattern, because I'm really drawn to the tree that has roots deep in the past. But I don't see this relationship dying, despite the fact that the Ten of Swords are here, because this person's energy is so strong and present. And your energy is the King and the Queen. So not only do we have the couple here, the Lovers, we have the couple here, the King and the Queen. And with the Page of Wands, you're like waving at the Emperor that's looking at you. So it's pretty funny. You're both very in this still. Yep. As I said that we have participation, you're both participating. Even if you're not talking right now, there's definitely a lot of communication happening psychically, especially with that Karma card. Now, with the Karma card, this is what you're going through. You're rebirthing yourself. You could have just gone through a massive spiritual awakening. You did just go through your birthday portal, Leo. And there's something that you had been postponing that I think you're ready to move forward with or address. This could be related to communication with this person. So it feels like you're both wanting to talk. What is the obstacle? The Creator. It could be that the obstacle is one of the people actually taking the lead, because the creator is the divine masculine aspect of activity, movement, and then we have understanding. Okay, so it could also be that the obstacle is exhaustion in terms of communicating what's going on in both of your lives right now, because I think the changes have been so fast and so immense that it's been a rocky period, because sometimes integrating these powerful changes in our life takes time, and we don't always find that perfect understanding when we're going through immense change, especially when it's tied to Pluto. So I feel like despite the fact that there's so much love here, there could be some communication struggles with feeling understood by each other. And it also feels like, communication is something that needs improvements. It needs both of your patience. And I think that give it a little bit of time, give it a little bit of settling time in order to maybe find some more solid ground to communicate what's been going on for the both of you. Now, how are they viewing you? This person is viewing you as their other half, their soulmate. I do feel like with the Four of Wands, I always get this strong energy of two people being in, 2 feet in, to create that firm foundation. And you're viewing them as also quite grounded and a stable fixture in your life. Now, what do they want from the relationship with you? This person genuinely wants happiness. They want happiness with that wish fulfillment card. And what do you want? You want emotional stability. You want a companion. So I really do feel like there's a lot of good news to come in the month of September for the both of you. I'm going to pull a yes or no card, and then we're going to take this deeper into the extended reading to get their feelings, intentions, next move, as well as the likely outcome between you both. And it feels like this person, if you have ended something, if you're taking space, if you've broken up, they are so still in your energy field, almost like as this guiding light or angel. You could feel, or you could have called this person your angel, Leo. It's going to be significant for someone. Okay, what is your yes or no? 2 came out. Okay, so the answer is, for whoever is still here watching, is yes with the Magician, but have patience with the Hanged Man. I love you, Leo. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.